And we are back in jeez, in a topsy-turvy video. Yep, I have two houses, in case you don't know. That's the reality of divorced parents. Anyways, welcome back to Jessie's character Elimination. Max Schnell has the most votes, so he's safe with 5. Jeff Gorvet has 2 votes, or 2 points, so he's safe. Raul Cerule, Nigel Gearsley, Miguel Camino, and Francesco Bernoulli are safe with 1 point, while Shu Todoroki is out with 0 points. Here are the overall amount of standings here. The total amount of points is still the same. So you guys will have the same amount of points. The same amount of points you'll gain, actually. Much like Shu Todoroki, at least. I mean, Carla was out first episode. Why should it be me? Light on subject. And on with the next challenge. So our next challenge will be a wire-to-wire challenge. No, Emma, no, Psycho. That can't be how it goes. You're cheating. As a result, we're going to be back with the next challenge. Misty, Motorcris, and Tari stay here. Same with Sally and Megan Shifter. Ricky Rudd and Ricky Craven will go with us. While the rest of the Yellows, mostly Matt Kenseth, Ken Schrader, and Elliott Sadler. Tommy, Joe, and Zeke, hopefully they get more points. Chick Hicks and El Guapo. All the Tugs stay here. Ralph, Carlo, and Floyd will be here. Oh. I almost died from that one. Slider, Petrolski, and Claude Scruggs. Fillmore and Flo. Caravan, Kasana, and Red Helicopter. Fletcher and Yuri. And Devin, Bradford, Rutherford, and Michael Smith. Okay. After ruthless editing, time to go through the wire-to-wire challenge points. So, wire-to-wire here. What about same color scheme? That'd be me and Fletcher. Okay, so necessarily it goes to you guys. 1 point. Okay, but me and Flo then. Alright. 1 point for your guys. Me and Michael Smith. Alright. No swapping, of course. Okay, Zeke and Tommy Joe, Ricky Rudd and Ricky Craven. So, you get an extra 3 points for that. Now these 3 will automatically get a 3-point pass. A few remain. How about this? Me, Fletcher, Yuri, and Flo. Okay, good. Extra 4 points for you. So many ruthless editing later. Okay, so you guys will get the 5-point pass. Or the 4-point pass, sorry. Fletcher and Yuri are dismissed, while Flo and El Guapo remains. So in the end, I guess you guys get the extra 2 points here. Okay, these are the point standings so far. El Guapo and Flo wins with 7 points. Now here are the total. So that's Team Girls. Miss Splitzer finally gains up to 6 points. Emma's up 11 points. So that'd be closer to Misty Motorcris. For Team Piston Cup, Slider, Petrolski, and Floyd Mulvihill are tied at the same amount of points, while Claude Scruggs and Dale Earnhardt Jr. are tied with the same amount of points. Hall Ingus is still your leader. Ricky Rudd is now your points leader. Fletcher and Yuri wins Yuri would be next to Otto. Flo is now your points leader for Team Radiator Springs, while Guido and Fillmore tied the same amount of points, same with Luigi and Sarge. For Team Legends, Michael Smith and Devin Bradford Rutherford tied the same amount of points. For Team Rust Bucket, Zeke and Tommy Joe are tied the same amount of points as Cletus. Jonathan Wrenchworth is your points leader. For Team Zero Thinking, El Guapo is now your points leader, while Chick Hicks, Zip, Zebedee, and Zoran are tied the same amount of points. For Team Aviators, Caravan Kasana is now your points leader, with Red Helicopter in second in points. Jack Walski, Desert Dagger, and Flatboy, meanwhile, have the least amount of points, so hopefully they do something. Now let's look at the overall amount of points. So Team Girls have got the Dave Marcus amount of points, aka Mr. Wingtips. Team Piston Cup have 69 points overall. So Team NASCAR has the Lee Revkins amount of points. Team International has the Jason Carler or John Lasseter amount of points. Jason Keller and John Lasseter amount of points. Jason Keller's number is 57, which references the year John Lasseter was born. Team Radiator Springs is 29 points. Team Legends has 20 points. And Team Rust Bucket has 20 points. Team Zero Thinking has the Jeff Gordon amount of points. And Team Aviators has 16, the Greg Biffle amount of points. So, even was defeating, Team Aviators still lost. See you in the next episode.